minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you. Pull.
We're cranking up the lights now, so everyone can see. It's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get...
Now that's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot. Whoa!
Welcome to Sunday Recap. I'm your host, JB, in beautiful, sunny South Florida. Present with me is Chris. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. Daniel.
Dan Flores with Primo Liquors Fine Wine Cigar. Boom, baby.
Well, I guess you had to put that in there, right?
Hey, you can't skip a show, man.
Yeah.
It's got to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's definitely got to be a part of it, man. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your Sunday has been as flawless as ours, because we were at Primo Liquors of all places getting it in, man. We had a old fashioned contest, and yeah, needless to say, me and Daniel got our butts whooped, and that's not even like an understatement.
Yeah, I can admit that.
Like, we weren't even an underdog. We just lost. Like, we walked in the room knowing that we were gonna lose, right? But we held our head high. We tucked our tails and we went in there and took our beating like men, right?
Yes, sir.
So shout out to Ali Champion for beating the crap out of two grown-ass men.
Man, it was just a pleasure being a part of that with her, man, because she's certified, talented. I mean,
Yeah.
What else does she do, man? She makes her own bitters. Like, come on.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I was super excited to have a chance to actually watch Ali do her thing, and it was absolutely incredible. We've been planning this for a very long time with Primo Liquors, so I was like ecstatic or whatever. Today's episode, we have a very exciting show. Obviously, why so serious? The reason I'm whipping out the the knife. You're not scared of
Hey,
knives.
I
are
was
you?
just saying that came out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, but
I wasn't
mean,
ready for that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna cut you. I mean,
know.
I might give you a smile, So, but we have a package. We have a package from H.Class Cigars. At least that's what it says. Now, somebody please help me. Maybe Leslie, tell me how I can get USPS to stop delivering my mail 10 blocks away to the Southwest house, instead of the address that's on my package. So if you can help me with that, please, somebody put me in contact with a postmaster or something, because I'm getting tired of having to go to my neighbor's house to pick up my own damn mail. And you would think that, don't worry, I'm not going to cut you. I'm trying to get close. I'm trying to get close.
Hey, we don't need no dramatic effects.
No,
man.
bro.
On,
I mean, Tina's coming. So if you're in the hospital, man, that means I'm going to have to drive her around.
Oh,
so,
come on, man.
I'm going to have to bring her to see you and everything. Dude, there's a note in here, right? Hey, here, you read that. There's a lot of stuff in here. Jesus.
Thank you from one sleepy guy. I wonder who that could be. Do you have an
Sleepy
idea?
guy?
Do you have an idea who that sleepy guy is?
Yes, there's pictures, there's everything. So there's some stickers in here. There is business cards everywhere. We have this is not bubble wrap. This is actually popcorn. So all right. So
he's got a nice long card for you, my man.
Really? Go ahead, read it, bro. Read it. Let's see what it says.
To JB, the iconic smoker. Thank you for the continued support. You guys are my family, and truly appreciate all of you. I hope you guys enjoy the newest cigar in the line called Checkmate. Keep doing what you're doing. Many people are inspired by what they see. I am blessed to be able to connect with you guys. People all like you. Thank you so much. Triple H.
Oh man, I didn't know that wrestler loved me so much. Oh wait, that's not that Triple H. It's a different one.
You know that Triple H is.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So this is a Checkmate cigar, apparently brought in by not only not brought to you by USPS. It's brought to you by Lawrence. So shout out to Lawrence. You got one there. I got one here. We'll see who else is in the audience who's going to be receiving one soon. We may have some very special guests and everything like that. So we'll have to go in there. So ladies and gentlemen, are we missing anything? Did we forget? Oh, we forgot the whiskey of the night, or what are we choosing? So what's going on? What is Primo Liquors bringing to the table? Because you guys always bring stuff to the table. So what are you bringing to the table?
So for today, man, we got something special. It's actually an Indiana bourbon. We have 3 of them today. We're gonna have the rye straight out of Starlight, sitting at 95 proof. Man, gonna have nice caramel spices to that one. We also have right here from Hubert's pick, personally, the port cast. So the port cast is going to give you a lot more sweeter notes, man. So depending on how this cigar is going to go tonight, depending on which one we're going to open up. Because we also have sitting at, what is this right here? 106.4 proof, the sherry cast, man.
Wow.
So it's going to have a lot more fruitier notes. So like
Wow.
I said, let's see how this Checkmate goes, and we'll see what we open up.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're not going to be opening none of those. So the reason wait, I'm gonna make it clear. Let me say it again. We're not gonna be opening up none of them because I'm tired of drinking already. Like it's been a long day, right? So we're gonna stick to something we already had to kind of stay within that realm or whatever. Okay. So we had a bottle of Howler Head that we were sipping on from the last time or whatever like that. So let's stick to that tradition at the moment. And then if we feel so bold and lucky, then we'll go somewhere else or whatever. So I grabbed the bottle, bro.
You got it. I got it. Man, I thought Primo was just a warm up though. It was like the pre-party before.
Hey, listen.
Of the
Yeah.
Indiana Starlight.
I had enough alcohol for the next 6 months. I'm never going back to Primo, bro. Forget it, bro. Yeah, you guys really gave me a run for my money. So it's definitely one of those situations where it ain't happening no time soon again. So Allie, I appreciate you. But
she's the truth, bro. Yeah. She's the truth.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna do this Howler Head, all right? I'm sticking to something safe. So
it's good though. It's good. It's gonna put us right, man.
Hey, adios míos.
Let's do this, bro.
So let's go ahead and jump on and introduce our guests for the night. Welcome, my guy. Lawrence, what's going on, baby? How you doing? What's up?
I'm well. I'm good, man. How's everything? What's up with you guys, man?
Hey, man, we cannot complain, right? But before we get started with the with H-Class and Checkmate and all that stuff or whatever like that, if somebody in the studio audience can let either Jaden or Trey know to go ahead and pick up a cigar for us. Trey, Jaden, somebody open the door.
Oh, it's my little man.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what? Here, you go deliver this. Let me get the other guys on the screen, and then we'll go from there. Because it's so. Next up, we have the guy who continuously shaking his head, Chris, aka
Chris Cerezo, aka the magician. Boom, baby.
Yeah, Daniel did it better. Daniel did it better, bro. It's like Ray J. Daniel did it better. I don't know, bro.
Come on, man. I'm working on it, bro. I don't know, bro. Daniel be stealing my style or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be one of those nights, man. So let's go ahead and while we're waiting for Daniel to make this delivery to our exterior studio, we're going to go into a quick commercial break. We're going to be checking out let's see, 20 Acre Farms. We'll be right back.
Tell me if it's funny. Disappear, honey. When will you come me or call me? Cause I have for you a great surprise. Oh, you have something in your eyes of power. And I can't deny I love it. There are no limits for us, so we can't understand it. And don't think about it. Make it feel so high. Make it feel so high. Make it feel so high. You never know why.
Yeah, man. Yeah, now that's how you smoke a 20 acre.
Yeah.
I have my with my Glencairn glass here. This one isn't iconic, but I do have an iconic topper. If you want to grab yourself anything iconic, you can go to theiconicsmokers.com and grab yourself something of your choosing. And matter of fact, we might be giving something away tonight too, man. We'll see, man. Depends on how this show goes and how this cigar feels and everything like that. I want to say I did get a series of these cigars the last time. I forgot how many you said, but I think I smoked like one, maybe. I think I smoked one or five.
You think you smoked one or five?
Well, it's between 1 and 5, man. That's a good number to start with.
Yeah,
I can dig it.
Bro, it's always like that, bro. Yeah, no, I think I smoked one, maybe two, whatever. It's okay, man. It's all right. But I see how it is, man. I got you.
Yeah, Chris. Lawrence sent over the cigars prior to you even being aware that these cigars ever came into existence. So yes, you could go off, but at the end of the day, bro, listen, you weren't around, so unfortunately, you get. Hey, Daniel, did you smoke these before?
I never smoked those before.
Okay, all right.
I don't know what I just I never smoked those.
Daniel's like, let me see. So, Lawrence,
I've heard that one before.
So, tell us a little bit about your cigar, brother.
Okay, so Checkmate. A lot of people ask me, well, where did you get the name? Why'd you come up with Checkmate? What does it mean? And Checkmate is simply, to me, it's about the underdog in life. It's about the people who were counted out, people who, they were told, oh, you're never going to make it. You're never going to do this. You're never going to make this happen. And being in this, I don't even have a pinky toe in the cigar industry just yet, but, trying to get my foot in the game, if you will, there's always going to be somebody that's going to tell you what you can't do. And they're going to think that you're going to flop, that you're not going to make it past a year, whatever the case may be. So Checkmate was basically letting people know that, okay, I did this once before, but now I'm coming back. But now I'm going to revamp everything, make it different, and come out with a different, significant cigar. Okay, because the cigars that I brought out first, they had flavor to it, and not everybody's a flavor cigar smoker. And there's a lot of people who said, okay, you did it with the flavors and they liked it, but they said, can you do something different? So Checkmate is for those people who said, can you do something different? Bring something out that's going to make it for the normal, the regular guy in the cigar industry that likes to smoke medium to or mild to medium, or even the medium to a full body cigar. And so far I've had people that even like the full strength and they like the full body, and they came back and said they enjoyed it. So, you know, Checkmate is for everyone. It's a little bit of everything in that cigar for everyone.
Very nice, very nice. So where are these cigars being made?
These cigars are basically being made by Acosta Cigars. Acosta Cigars is located. He has ties into Nicaragua, also to Dominican Republic. This cigar particularly is 100% Nicaraguan. That means the binder, the wrapper, the filler, that whole cigar is 100% Nicaraguan tobacco.
No, it's a nice Piero, bro. I love the band on it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Stands out. Red's my favorite color too.
Yeah, I wanted the band to be a little different.
Yeah, you did. I mean, the photo that you chose to put on the cigar band is absolutely awesome. I like the analogy that you're going for behind this cigar. It's definitely one of those things that really it stands out, and I'm excited to even be able to smoke a cigar from somebody who's as eccentric as you are. Can you tell us what decision led you to the manufacturer or the factory that you're using at the moment?
Well, Acosta Cigars, for those who know, he has a couple of cigars out right now. He has a series that he's working on right now.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a series that he's working on right now, which he released 2 of. He's working on a series called The 7 Deadly Sins. And when I found out about that series, I was intrigued by it, and I had to absolutely try the cigars. He has one called the Nvidia, which is basically envy, and he has the one called the La Lujuria, which is the lust, or whatever the case may be. And both of those cigars, they both got rated at a 90 rating. And when I tried it, I absolutely understand why. Those cigars were great. And I just happened to develop a relationship with him and his partner Delvis, who's he's got 28 years as a experience as a Cuban roller, and now he's just launched out onto his own to do his own thing. So shout out to Delvis and to Acosta Cigars, who are absolutely behind the Checkmate. They're the brilliant minds behind the blend and helping me bring it together and make it come out and do what it's doing right now. So definitely Acosta Cigars and Delvis, they both have a hand in what they're doing with Checkmate.
Bro, I'm absolutely enjoying the cigar right now. Really mellow, soft to the palate. I mean, I know a lot of people that are already off the back that would definitely enjoy this.
Yeah, this is no matter. I mean, for me, it's not a peppery cigar, right? It's very smooth, very very light. It's a very enjoyable cigar for basically an everyday smoke. That's what I'm getting. Now, what type of flavor profiles are more or less here?
Well,
Lawrence.
Well, like for me, for instance, when I cut my cigar, I do a dry draw on it. If you do a dry draw on this cigar, you'll get a little saltiness, like a little salty type thing, and then a little sweetness at the same time. Nothing, not overbearing, like a sweet, but a nice sweet and salty flavor at the same time. And this flavor, and it's basically, it stays consistent throughout the smoke. This cigar doesn't have a lot of changes in it. So that's why a lot of people said they do like the smoothness of it, because there's some people who can't smoke something that's bold and they love it. And there's some people who smoke something that's bold that said every now and then they don't mind having something like this to have in their humidor.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
So what made you want to get into the cigar industry?
Well, I was at home for a little bit. due to an injury that I had sustained at work. And during that time, I got into a lot of the cigar groups, and I started getting involved more in the community. And it was something about it that I said, this is something that I would like to do, for myself. Maybe create my own brand, my own line, or whatever the case may be. Not with the intentions to come and try to compete with, like, the big companies that everybody's in love with, or nothing like that, but just to have something out there that had my name on it, that put my footprint into the game, that just said, okay, yeah, I did that. It was just about accomplishing a goal at the beginning for me. And a lot of people when they tried the cigars, and when I first came out, they said, man, you're onto something. So I began to look at it a little bit differently, and now I'm looking at it from a whole different perspective, and saying that this is something that I can continue doing, and having fun with it. I'm not trying to, like I said, come into the market and knock over big people that are doing it, that have been doing it, their families have been established in the game, or nothing like that. But just having fun with this and coming into it and doing something and creating it and bringing it forth. That was the whole idea behind it.
So one thing I'm gonna say is that I I I I have the opportunity and I get to smoke a lot of cigars, right? So being the fact that I've gone through countless of blends and brands, and every day I'm trying something new. I don't really smoke the same cigar over and over and over again. Um, uh, these guys know, especially Daniel, who's here, and he's here on a weekly basis, and he shows up and shows out every time he comes. I definitely appreciate the fact that compared to your last series, this is definitely a change tenfold for the better. Number
Yeah.
one, the construction is absolutely astonishing. The flavor profile, the taste, and everything like that. I'm not going to discard your old series, but I do say that this is definitely a step, a complete major step in the right direction. Problem with me is, and I wish I had Juan on the show. The problem with me is that if I like a cigar and I don't like it, I put it down. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. I'm not gonna try to fake the funk. I'm not gonna smoke a cigar just to be like, oh, you my boy. If it's trash, it's trash. And
Right.
that's just straight up. I don't care who you is. At the end of the day, yes, and I'm the first one to say every cigar doesn't fit everybody's palate, but at the same time, uh, uh, you can have a cigar that doesn't fit my palate. I'll use that terminology, right? Um, so your previous manufacturing did have some defects and deficits or whatever like that, and I
Yes.
noticed you took hold of that and you made the executive decision to change, and you went completely 180, and you went from the bottom straight to the top. So Checkmate is definitely a satisfying name for the cigar, because I do appreciate what you've done here. So tell us a little about you, man. Your father, your husband, where you live at. Give us some background about yourself.
Well, okay. Well, the whole idea of the name H.Class basically is the first initial of my last name, Hendrickson. And H class can be taken for me a couple of different ways. As long as you're in class, you're always consistently learning. The moment you step out of the classroom and you refuse to go back to class, that's when the learning stops. So for me, it's always about learning and having an opportunity to learn and bring more information in. I'm always about trying to get as much information as I can, doing whatever I'm doing and being involved whatever I'm involved with. So that's one part of it. The other part of it with H classes, because a lot of people don't understand. I grew up in a community. I grew up in the hood, if you will, back in Brooklyn, New York, in East New York. And there's a lot of people that I grew up with that have relocated. They have moved to different regions, different states, or changed their zip codes, but they've never moved out of the community, if you know what I mean. Um, you can move from one location to another, but never level up. You can never,
Mm.
some people never change their perspective on life. They never change what they think or how they think about things in life. And it's due to the surroundings that they've been in. And I've been in some brutal surroundings, but at the same time, I was able to come out of that, and I was able to bring my family up and level up and do different things with my family that I wasn't able to see as a child. And that's what it is to me about H class. It's about having class in life. It's not what people think. It's not about putting on fancy clothes and speaking this great king's language that people think having class is about. Having class is the ability to walk into any room and hold your own and stand on your 2 feet and be your true self and still be respected at the end of the day. That's what having class is, and that's what it means to me. That's why I chose the name H.Class, and I went with that because it speaks to everything that's in my life and everything that I've been through and where I'm at and where I'm going, because I'm not finished yet.
Nice, very nice.
What's up?
That's what's up, man. So we have I'm gonna run to the audience real quick. Put the question on the screen. Question is, I would like to try a cigar. I prefer sweet and mild, or whatever. I'm glad I didn't say black and mild. Right? What do you recommend, son Daniel Flores? So they're calling you son. So I'm assuming that they may have some association to you.
Sweet and mild. So that's probably my mama right there, Tina Marie Flores. You didn't give the permission to say your name. What's up? You're an iconic smoker too.
Yeah. So if that's gonna be Tina Flores, I am going to recommend. We're gonna start with a Drew Estate cigar. And the reason we're gonna start with a Drew Estate cigar is because I know that we'll be able to find something in her realm that she'll truly enjoy. Because Lawrence's cigar is a straight traditional cigar, it does have a little bit of pepper towards the end of it. And then if you retro, you could feel it a little bit more. It wouldn't be a subtle beginner cigar. So I'm gonna take her over. What we'll do is your mom's coming down, I believe the 14th. You're gonna be celebrating birthdays and doing all type of stuff or whatever, right?
Son's birthday, Father's Day.
Yeah, the whole 9 years. So we're about to go through a whole gambit. So while she's down here, we'll get her on one of our the Drew Estate cigars, and then you know what? We'll see if we can make either a show of it or we'll record it. We'll see what it's like. Are you sure, bro? Because then I'm gonna get like Eat True Hollywood on you, bro.
Oh man!
Like
oh my god,
dude! I'm telling you, bro. Listen, that's gonna be a scary situation, bro. Because I'm gonna be like, hey, so how old was he when he stopped peeing in the bed?
Take a sip of that. Come on.
oh my god.
How old?
It's like,
boy,
hey, he's 30. What now?
Wow.
Mama T, you're welcome to come on the show, Ma. All right, we'll pair some cigars. We'll do something nice. We got you.
Nice.
Bro,
so Lawrence,
yeah, go ahead.
Well, let me ask you a question, Lawrence. I mean, where did the name Checkmate come from? I mean, what's the purpose, man, behind the name of the Checkmate on the cigar?
Well, checkmate, you know what checkmate is in the game of chess, okay? Checkmate.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so checkmate is not speaking to it's not speaking to the masses. It's speaking to the individuals who thought that I wouldn't still be doing what I'm doing or trying to make it happen. So checkmate is about understanding that I've changed. I made a significant change, like Jerome mentioned earlier. I had some issues with my first manufacturer, and I'm gonna be quite honest and quite frank right here on the show and let people know, if you're going to be doing anything when it comes to business, make sure, please, you do your homework, understand the people you will get involved with, understand the people who are trying to assist you, people who are saying or making promises to you, whatever they can make happen, and understand that this is the cigar industry is not like the cigar industry is just like, to me, any other industry where you have your wolves in sheep clothing. You have people who can promise you that they're going to make things happen and do things a certain way, and once they get what they want from you, you got to be careful. So checkmate was about the fact that I think there were some people who were preying on my downfall, basically, who didn't want to see it happen, who didn't want to see H.Class even evolve and come into anything else. And so when I had to fall out with the manufacturer the first time, there were some people who thought that was it. They said, oh, he's not coming back. He's not doing nothing. And the whole time I was just working behind the scenes, quietly and just making things happen. So checkmate was like, kind of like your introduction, Chris, the magician. Boom. You know what I mean? That's kind of what the checkmate was like,
Oh, all right. Well, thank you, man, for sharing with that information, man. I mean, like that especially sharing with all of us here, Thank you.
So one thing about people who become iconic smokers, and I make this very clear, and I'm being very frank, I'm gonna be very blunt. is that we support each other. This is a family. This is a real family, right? We don't sugarcoat. We don't bullshit. We don't or fuck you up or fuck around with you or whatever. We make stuff happen, right? So obviously, when you become part of our family and we notice that somebody is giving you the runaround or trying to liquidate your bank account or do anything in that nature, we're going to be the first ones to stand up because we're stand-up men, right? Obviously, if you weren't a stand-up guy, you wouldn't be here right now. If Chris wasn't a stand-up guy, he wouldn't be here. If Daniel wasn't a stand-up guy, he wouldn't be here. My goal is to always make everybody around me better than they were yesterday, right? And it's simple, man. And you know me already, Lawrence. If you're not in it to grow, get the fuck out.
Yep.
It's just that simple.
Yep. Yeah, that's the truth. And I just want to say this, Jerome. You know, a lot of people are not around when you make these phone calls, and you know I'm not the only one that gets them. You know, it's kind of like the coach calling you in the game, like, "Yo, what are you doing, bro?" Like, "Yo, it's time. Where did you get that shot from? We didn't practice that." And you know, Jerome was calling me throughout my whole, you know, I gotta say this, throughout my whole situation, he was helping me, you know, and giving me advice and helping me to understand it a whole lot better. And you know, it was a tough decision for me to make, you know, to break away from something that I was comfortable with, you know, because a lot of people in life become complacent when they're comfortable with a situation. And that's how people remain in abusive relationships. That's how people remain in things that they shouldn't remain, on certain jobs when you know you're not being treated right. You know, people remain in stuff like that because they're comfortable, because of the complacency. And they're afraid to step out and do things out of the box, afraid to step out on their own. Jerome was that voice of reason that called me and would call me and just tell me, man, listen, you know, you can do it, bro. You know, you got you got what it takes to do what you got to do. All you need to do is make it happen. What are you waiting for? And I got to say, man, like I always tell you, yo, I'll give you your flowers while I can, while you're still here, bro. I appreciate everything that you've done, how you've been there. You've been a brother. You've been a true brother. You know, behind the scenes, not here just coming here and doing videos and, you know, talking on the show here, but you know, when we talk offline, bro, you really put, you know, things into the proper perspective and help me see things the way I need to see it, and it means a lot to me, and I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate you saying that, but just to be clear, right? I don't ever push anybody in any direction, right? You already have your direction. You already know what you want to do. Like Daniel knows what he wants to be. Now, I may help you to hone into your craft or your skill set or whatever like that. Dude, when I first met you, were you smoking cigars?
No, I was not.
So what happened?
Okay, I was just getting into it. I wasn't smoking them properly. I didn't know how to light a proper cigar. Yes, you did educate me on that.
No, but I'm saying, give him the backstory, dude, because I mean, we met you at an event at Primo's, right? Yeah. Me and Juan signed up for an event at Primo's. We went there. Daniel was there or whatever. You know, that's before he grew the mustache, the beard, and then put the grease in the hair and stuff. And got him, you know, became a pimp named Slickback on me, boy.
What you mean?
But,
oh man.
Bro,
hey,
I
I can't say we ain't leveling up, Aladdin. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
I'm not saying we're not leveling up, but my guy, like literally, within a year, you went from night to day, bro. I mean,
it's all with the help of our kind of family too, man.
Yeah, but I mean, dude. I'm Tito, bro. I stand in the back, play my little instrument, get paid or whatever, right? I want to see all the Michaels perform. You know, I got Michael Hendrickson, Michael Flores, and I got Michael Cerezo. You know what I mean? So you know, Michael Cerezo be acting like Tito, or like Joe.
Man.
So you know, we got to keep pushing them to the front. So you know what, man? I am going to challenge every iconic smoker, right? To do a couple things for me. Number one, for every day that you see Chris don't make a post an iconic smoker, tag his ass on your post. Tag him. Be like, hey, Chris, what's up, man? I put out a post. Where you'll post that? You know what I mean? Like hashtag the magician. Let's go. Like for real, because
hashtag the magician. All right.
Yeah, because for some
hashtag boom.
There you go. There you go.
Some odd reason, dude. Some odd reason, dude.
Nah, he's been posting a little bit. I saw it here and there.
Hey.
I seen him post.
Wait. You said he's been posting a what? What was that word? I heard like it was like started with an L.
A little bit.
Oh, like?
Oh, okay.
Lightly.
Lightly. He's
dabbling.
post light. He's post light.
He's post light.
Oh man, come on, man, bro. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it, bro.
Post light over there. Andre talking about some don't cry, JB. I'm not finna cry, man. You know what? I know who I am, man. I stand strong in what I do and everything like that, right? One good thing about Iconic Smoker is like, for example, Andre. This man right here is he's slanging he is slanging beaver nuggets like it's no tomorrow, bro. He like
I didn't get none yet. Andre, I didn't get none yet, bro.
2 for $5, 5 for 10. That boy going to the corner store, boy, picking it up. He didn't even sell it on the streets. He's shipping. He got worldwide distribution right now, dog. When I tell you it's crazy, bro.
I saw
Leslie,
Leslie caught a lick out here.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. She came up like it was yesterday on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I don't get it, bro. I mean, you know. I thought, you know, I was iconic. You know, I was trying to talk to Andre, set something up or whatever. Andre tried to hit me up. He was like, "Yo, you want a bag, man?" Yeah.
Hey, bag. Let's go.
No. I know. He was like, "You want a bag, man? I'm gonna hook you $100." I was like,
man.
Damn. I was like, let me stop. He wasn't
Leslie,
touching me.
How much can I get that bag for, Leslie?
Hey, Leslie will send it to you. But wait, I got a question though. You like the show?
Is that a real question?
Yeah. Do you like the show?
Yes, I love the show. I wouldn't be here.
Do you comment about the show?
I comment, I like, I share, subscribe.
Caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
Boom, baby.
Boom. That was great right there.
I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to be like everybody else when I grew up, right? So, man. So Lawrence, you have your you have the now that you got the cigar out, you've been renovating the style of the way that you're going to be putting out this portfolio. Me and you had some talks. I'm not going to drop any names of future projects or anything like that, but you definitely have future projects coming out, right?
Yes, I do. And it's going to be along the lines of what we've been doing. If you've been paying attention to it, you know, my first cigar that I released was called King Arthur's Revenge. And a lot of people know the story of King Arthur, but a lot of people don't know Arthur and how it's related to me. Arthur is my middle name, for those who don't know. And it's some significance behind that one.
I used to watch that cartoon when I was young. Did you?
No, I didn't watch that.
You never watched Arthur?
Oh, Arthur. Yeah, I watched Arthur, not King
Oh,
Arthur.
man.
Wow.
Nah, you got to start as regular Arthur before you become King Arthur. I'm just saying.
He did say
Oh, boy.
Listen, you can't. Hey, Chris, you let somebody know your name and they run with it. You see that?
I know, man. I know.
So I don't fall asleep on you. You good, bro?
Oh, geez. Here we go, man. It's all right. It's all good, bro.
From King Arthur's Revenge, I went to the Queen V. The Queen V was a tribute to my wife. Her name starts with a V, so that Queen V was not B, not to be confused with anything else. It was Queen V for her name, and I went from the Queen V to the H3. And if you pay attention to that, you can in chess you have the king, you have the queen. And the H3 is absolutely a move that you can do in chess that you play. If you play chess, you know that's a move, H3.
Yes.
But H3 is also significant to our name because there's three of us that have the same name within my family: my father, myself, and my son. So it's three of us have the same name. So that H3 came from that. I have three sisters, so that number 3 is very significant to my family. Yeah. So that's where I got the H3 and where I got that from. And then that's when I came out and said, okay, boom, changing the game. We got to come with something different. Checkmate. Game over. You know what I mean? Time to change the game from where we were as far as flavor profiles, as far as construction on the cigar, as far as the way that cigar looked, the way it, it felt, all that stuff like that. time to change the game. So Checkmate was just the beginning of what we're getting ready to do next.
Nice, man. Well, I definitely enjoy this one. I wish I had the opportunity to try the ones before that, just before this one, actually, just so I can see the comparison, see the progress between it, man. Because, I mean, just like you said, you have all these people in your corner supporting you, man, pushing you, know that you can do this, and you just made all these different moves in life, just like a chess game, and came out with the checkmate.
I'm just gonna say, the previous series,
No?
The previous series was okay, but this right here,
he found all the imperfections, impurities of it, and he corrected it. Though.
Yeah, but he could have did that by himself. He didn't have to add me to the mix. But then
that's
again,
why he has the iconic family to support him and tell him, be honest with him, yo, the first two cigars.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But right here, though, right here is where is it at? So
yeah.
Exactly. Don't go nowhere else. Don't go backwards. We move it forward.
All right.
No, never backwards.
Where the progression goes, man, for the next lineup too.
So that's what I like to hear. It's progressing forward, right? Yeah. The only reason we should fall back is because we helping our brothers stand up, right?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
So yeah, man. But Lawrence, man, you are. I noticed you got a hat on. It says Brooklyn or something like that. Brooklyn, New York. Is that what that says?
Brooklyn all day, man. Born and raised.
Oh yeah, I know your neighbor is, but you from Jersey.
Here we go. Listen, I don't have nothing against New Jersey. So anybody that's from New Jersey, don't take offense. I'm not saying anything bad about New Jersey, but I'm not from New Jersey at all. Born and raised in Brooklyn.
Where you live now?
Okay, I don't reside in Brooklyn any longer. I no longer reside in Brooklyn. I now reside in Orange County, New York.
Okay, so how long were you in Brooklyn for?
All my life, basically.
Hey, you see how you studied? Hey, bro, I asked him that question. And Lawrence was like, "Wait."
Okay, here's the deal. I moved out of Brooklyn.
I just gotta break it down now.
Okay, I can break it down because people who are watching.
Wait, before we break it down, we got a long. This is Juan Pablo, my brother. The construction of Checkmate is outstanding with an exquisite draw. The wrapper is visually attractive, and the cigar is finished in a perfect Cuban style triple cap. There is no pepper taste to it, which indicates the proper aging process. But Juan, what I'm getting is on the tail end, and Matt, it could be because I've been drinking all type of old fashions all day or whatever, but like I get a very light faint on the retro. That's just me. Yeah. But Juan is a full body smoker, so but he says the burn is even and consistent, which indicates beautifully selected Habano wrapper. There are no dead spaces in the cigar so far, which indicates no shortcuts in the cigar content, right? For my palate, it's a medium to medium full. Man, I can't see the rest. Hold on, the switch screens, which indicate, it's a medium to medium full. Hey, even Facebook said that, Juan, you wrote too damn much. We can't read the rest. Even Facebook gave up. So whatever the rest says, we'll get it from you. We'll put it. I'll copy and paste it in the messaging board so people can get the rest of it, right? Andre playing games over here talking about his next cigar is going to be called Peacock.
Oh my God!
We're not
gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
No. You know what? That wouldn't go there. Hey, that wouldn't be a bad idea, bro. Because right now, Lawrence is strutting his stuff, right? So all he got to do is put them feathers out.
No. He ain't talking about me. I know where he's going. I ain't going there. I ain't going there.
Yeah. So no. Hey, listen. Hey, Lawrence. Mama ain't raising no fool, but I'm gonna play the game.
I got you. But so touch what Juan was saying about the construction of it with the triple cap. That's the signature of Delvis, who is, like I said, he's a Cuban style roller. He's that's where he was basically out working for over 28 years as a blender, and he's got his style absolutely from there. So. Shout out to Delvis, and hopefully one day we could bring him on. I could bring him on in the Costa, and you could talk to them as well about the ideas that they have and where they're going with their line, the 7 Deadly Sins as well.
Yeah, so your wrapper, I mean your label is out of it's out of the ordinary. Even the material that it's made of is very different compared to other cigar labels. Is there a particular person that you went to for the labels?
Yeah, there's a gentleman that I work with that absolutely does the labels and the bands for me. His name is Matthew Swartz. He does a great job. Me and him, we go through these different palettes of colors and things of that nature, and even different the feel of the paper. They have these new foil papers that is absolutely what you're looking at right now, which is why you see that red, the way it kind of shines and it's bold, it stands out. And the
Yeah.
purpose of that was if this cigar was sitting in your humidor, would you not see it? I mean, you would see it absolutely, And if it was in a store next to
They wouldn't see it.
Oh man, there you
They
go.
wouldn't see it. You know why they wouldn't see it? Because the iconic smoke rules will buy every last one of them, so they would have saw it if it could sit in the store.
if it could sit there, right? If it could sit there next to your other favorite cigars, you would absolutely see that band and it would stand out. So that was the
So,
whole idea.
So, hey, Triple H, I haven't had a chance to check out your website, my man. What sizes do you offer? You have Robusto, Torpedoes, Toros.
These are just Toro for now. We were exploring the idea of doing different sizes and things like that, just to see how the blend would go. And so far, I mean, I've got people from other places that have been reaching out. I got people in Chicago that have bought it. I've got people in Delaware that have bought it. People in Virginia that have bought it. So this cigar is getting out there. It's getting, to different places. It's in Puerto Rico. Some people in Puerto Rico bought it. It's been around. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not out here with a bullhorn, making a live video every day talking about my cigar and doing whatever, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But for me, I just feel like I would rather have the cigar speak for itself.
Absolutely. And then as far as your pairing, what would you typically pair with? Because I know JB started over here without me with the Hollerhead.
Yeah.
No, that's because that part a little bit. But
That's because I was that's because I was shaking my tail, fellas.
Shake your
Yeah,
tail
man.
feather. Oh my God, somebody's
That's-
going in on this. This
Yeah.
thing here.
So
But that was a good contest, though, bro. That was a very good contest, man.
Yeah,
You know,
This
what
is
you got
what
there?
I'm-
Jack Daniel's single barrel?
Yeah, that's what I'm pairing with it right now. Yep.
Nice. So Daniel, you being a man from Primo Liquors, and having tried to remember the cigar. What do you think will be a great pairing, man, for this type of cigar?
I mean, honestly, man, you can do any type of light bourbon, even a rum with this. It's going to be very versatile because it's smooth. It has nice flavor to it. I mean, like I said, I already know a few people off the bat that I definitely could recommend this cigar to.
Perfect.
Yeah. And Daniel definitely has a laundry list of people on the team, and he will be able to take this to a different stratosphere when it comes to recommendations. So I can't wait to see what else we pair this with. I chose the Hollerhead because if I drink anything else, I'm finna be hollering in a minute. Yeah, So this is simplistic, light with that banana finish on there. This cigar has, it just adds a little nuance to the totality of what we're doing here. So I definitely appreciate the fact that we were able to pair it with this one. But if I had to pick anything else, I'd probably go with like a Glenmorangie or possibly. I'd also if I do if I would have did a Jack Daniel, it'd probably be the barrel pick that you guys made.
Oh, don't you got one of those still?
Yeah, I definitely do. It ain't open yet.
Oh.
I'm waiting for that right moment because if I let Chris open it, he gonna pour half a gallon. But so I got.
No. But I honestly learned, man, from my lesson with that one, and dude, bro, thanks, man, to JB and Daniel and stuff like that. I really learned my lesson because that one pour was like a little excessive, but actually, man, when I went to go look for it, I was like, God damn, you can't find that, man. So yeah.
What he said, excessive. Excessive would be like an understatement for what you did, sir. But we ain't
all right. You live and you learn, man. I'm in the classroom, so it's okay.
There you go. There you always learning, Chris.
Always learning, bro.
We're gonna have to move him from the back to the front because he's still got a lot ways to go. But
it's okay.
Hey, Chris, bless your heart, boy. Bless your heart.
Thank you, and bless yours too, brother. You know.
Hey, I see
But
I see Leslie's in the audience. I just want to say, Leslie, if you ever feel that those beaver nuggets are too much for you to handle, you know my address.
no, bro, the beaver nuggets aren't too much for her to handle. But the problem is that they went to the wrong address. They were supposed to actually be coming here, and then she inadvertently put her address instead of mine. So we'll
Oh my
resolve that
God.
off camera. See if we and we'll get some beaver nuggets down here. So Daniel can
Please,
finally have
yeah.
a bag or whatever. Because apparently, I had a whole bag go missing at one point. I have absolutely no idea who took it, but
Yeah, that bag just disappeared.
yeah,
That's
just
crazy.
magically disappeared or whatever, right? So I guess I don't hear anybody commenting on the situation. So Leslie says she got me covered, right? So you know what?
Oh, there we go.
I appreciate you, Leslie.
Wait, Leslie, you got who covered? Because I asked for it. I just want to make sure I'm clear on this.
Hey, your mic's breaking up. H.Class Cigars. I apologize, Lawrence. His mic. Something's going on here. So technical difficulties. Let's see if we can resolve it. Hold on. We're working on the script. Leslie, Leslie. Hey. I just want to put that out there. All right. So Lawrence, we're working on the script. Oh, there you guys go. Oh, you're right. Oh, they came back. They finally came back, man. Look at this.
Skip a beat.
Yeah, man. It's yeah.
That's all right. That's all right, Andre. We'll talk offline because you sent all those beaver nuggets to Leslie.
Oh, damn, he's snitching on the connect.
I'm going to the connect.
Oh boy.
He giving up the supplier on live.
I'm going straight to the connect.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I cut out the middleman.
Yeah. I'm glad she ain't a man. But tell everybody how they can find you, Lawrence.
HClassCigars.com. And anything that you guys want to know, you can leave me a message, send me a message, or whatever the case may be. I'll get back to you definitely in my earliest convenience. And if you're interested in getting the checkmates, we definitely can make that happen. Those are ready to ship. They're readily available, and they can ship out as soon as you place the orders for those.
He said his earliest convenience.
Yes, he did.
All right, as long as you don't pull a Chrissy, we all right. Because Chrissy,
wow.
Yeah. Chrissy got that 6 to 8 week delay
with the cigar, the munchies.
With the munchies and stuff. She over here smoking every single bag and stuff. Talking about something. We got them available. You go to the website, you click and buy now. They talking about sold out. So
I was supposed to go on tonight and get the variety pack. It's sold out.
Apparently, Chrissy smoked them all.
I gotta hit up Chrissy to connect.
You gotta hit up. Go to Risty. Go to Risty because apparently you called Chrissy and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna check to see if we have any in our inventory. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me look for.
This is mine. 1, 2 for me. Maybe 1, 3 for me. No, I don't even know. It's just like,
yeah, man. But Lawrence, you're on Facebook, Instagram, any other platforms that we can hit you up on?
No, definitely Facebook and Instagram, H.Class Cigars, on both Facebook and Instagram. Also, you can find me here at Iconic Smokers. I'm number 6 on that black card. Definitely proud to be a member because membership does have its privileges, ladies and gentlemen.
So I think we have like 2 cards left or something like that or whatever. So if you don't have one yet, scroll over to our run over to our website. It's www.theiconicSmoker.com, and then and we'll make sure it happens or whatever. Andre talking about something. I'm sure Beaver Nuggets is worth a bottle of single barrel EHK. You know what? All right,
man!
Wow.
Wait, how many of us on the screen? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hey, let me order this on Amazon real quick, bro. Let me pay them little convenience fee real quick, because the taxation in Texas is high, bro. They're handling crazy over there.
Wow.
So
yeah.
But yeah, man. But I definitely appreciate you coming on the show. I definitely appreciate you sending down the cigars. we will definitely be placing some orders in because we definitely have to have this in the in the repertoire. This particular ones we didn't even get to let them sit. Well, they sat at my neighbor's house. They didn't sit at my house, but they didn't get to sit in my humidor. But the great part about it is I think. Oh nope, we don't have any left, so I guess we'll just have to place an order. So I think we smoked them all. Yep.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Sorry.
We smoked them on. So next go around, next go around, we'll have to use Chris. What was the last 4 year card again so I can put it in?
Yeah, like 4-0, right?
Oh, that's what it is. All right, hold on.
Yeah. 000.
Oh, it's approved. All right, so you
perfect.
see a word coming from the magician.
Boom.
Yeah, so it's done. It's a wrap.
Boom.
So,
there you go.
So, Lawrence, I appreciate you, brother.
Thank
We'll
you.
definitely
Thank
be catching up soon enough. We have an episode coming out with Daniel, me, and actually Ali Champion. So we'll be getting that out soon enough so you guys can see the behind the scenes of what it takes to make a iconic old fashioned.
Perfect.
So,
Iconic.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, brother. So we'll catch you on the next one, and then we'll see you later. All right.
All right,
All right, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, man. All right, Chris. We'll check you out later as well. We're gonna end the show off. Try not to smoke all the cigars while you're sitting there. You know what I mean. Take your time. Enjoy yourself. That's a nice. See, you got a nice shirt on there. You see that shirt?
What you got, Chris?
Yeah, you see the shirt?
Oh, what I got?
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah.
My iconic shirt?
Yeah. I don't even got one, but it's okay. All right, Chris, we'll talk to you later, brother. We'll check you out.
All right, brother.
Yeah. All right, well, guys, that is the show. That's the wrap up or whatever. I mean, I appreciate Primo Cigars for always lending us Daniel Flores to give us our pairing of the week. Actually, we definitely got to knock out on the next pairing of the week. We got to see what we.
Yes, we do.
You know what? We might just put it out. We're gonna be using. We'll pick one of those bottles and then
Starlight Indiana whiskey.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we'll make it happen. And then we'll put it up with the H-Class and we'll see how it does. So on that note, guys, that's all we got for you. And then we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, brother. Peace.